Hello, my friends, and welcome back. This new article that I would like to discuss here in this video has to do with a country um, called Montenegro. Montenegro came into being in recent 20 some 30 years due to the disintegration of that multicultural state of Yugoslavia, because diversity is our strength. So it seems like over there, the Croats, the Serbs, the Montenegrins, the Kosovarians, the Serbs, they didn't want to really, they didn't abide by that mantra, diversity is our strength, and they all wanted to be left alone and kind of dominant group, and then some little minorities over there possibly. But what do I know? So let me give you some information. If you do not know, I don't know, to be honest, not much about Montenegro. I know where it's located, but I just look for some numbers here. So I found out that Montenegro has a population of 622,000 people. 622,000 people. So there would be about 7 Barcelona or stadiums filled with people. That was or either Bernabeu or whatever is there, no Camp Nou in Real Madrid. So imagine 7 of those football stadiums filled with people. Now that's the population of Montenegro. There you have it. That's why it's a small country. It's even smaller than Estonia or Lithuania or Latvia. But it seems like they want to be important, like those ones. So this is what they say. This is the composition of population, ethnic population composition. It says here that the official ethnic groups are 45% Montenegrins. That's what is written here. 28% Serbs, 8.6 Bosniaks, 4.9 Albanians, and 12.7 others. For 12.7 to be others, I would like to know what are those others. 12% is like in America, is African American population is about the same size, right? And I would say, oh, yeah, that's this, and then the rest, I know, 60% others. How would the African Americans feel about that if they would be just others? Unbelievably. Okay, but you can say it's a homogeneous 12%. Here is others. Whatever. Who are those? I can tell you, gypsies and other ones. And then religion, 75.9 Christianity, out of 72.7 Eastern Orthodox, 3.86 other Christian, 19.21 Islam, and 3.31 no religious. Okay. Now, what are the neighbors of this Montenegro? Montenegro is in the Balkan Peninsula, in Eastern Europe, low by the Adriatic Sea. So it has Bosnia-Herzegovina northwest, Serbia northeast, Kosovo east, and then it has Albania southeast. These are its neighbors as far as I can see on this map. And then on the southwest, it has the Adriatic Sea. So if you go from Adriatic Sea, you just go to whatever, Italy and wherever you want to go there. So okay, this is it. And now let's go to the article and see what exactly these people in Montenegro want. So Montenegro, this is from Reuters, April 20th, 2022, and it's titled "Montenegro Joins EU in Banning Russian Media Outlets, Russia Today and Sputnik." So Podgorica, Montenegro said, Podgorica I think is the capital, Montenegro said on Wednesday it has banned Russian state-controlled media outlets, Russia Today and Sputnik, as part of sanctions imposed over the war in Ukraine following in the steps of EU that a small Balkan state hopes to join. So yes, they will be like a pet, like a little pet. Good job, Montenegro, good job. Good job. Now maybe we can consider you joining. But it's okay. You're going to stay in line because Ukraine is going to be accepted pronto, right now, presto. Not, not you or Serbia. Long long process, because Ukraine, has a president and a vice president, are very capable. So the European Union banned the two outlets last month over what it called, and I'm quoting, systematic information manipulation and disinformation over Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russia Today and Sputnik were automatically banned in Montenegro under sanctions that took effect last week. Local media, they reported. Okay. The sanction means that local operators will be prohibited from broadcasting, facilitating, or otherwise contributing to dissemination of the Russia Today and Sputnik content. The ban applies to RT English unit and operations in Britain, Germany, France, and Spain. It extends to broadcasting licenses or authorization, transmission, and distribution arrangements between the two countries and local operators of internet providers. So Montenegro's economy is heavily reliant on tourism, which comes from Europe, right? And the Adriatic nation normally draws many visitors from both Russia and Ukraine. Yeah, okay. Many Russians own property over there. Okay. And yachts. The Russians own yachts over there because they're so rich. Yes. So, Montenegro, do what we tell you, otherwise threats and blackmail. If you want to join the European Union, you have to abide by our values. Remember Hungary? And Hungary said, Hungary for Hungarians. But Montenegro, they want something, so that's fine. So the free speech, and I should remind you that this is an idea that this is the good side and this is the bad side. Everything the good side does must be good by definition and convention. Everything what this side does, bad by definition and convention, because it's bad. So if we talk about, for instance, BBC, state-owned. If you talk about PBS, United States. If you talk about what's that? Yeah, PBS, and it's NPR, and then you have other corporations that are media outlets that are owned by or have state ownership in it. Big deal, big pieces. But because they're on the right side of this, they can sanction them. And I'm pretty sure if Russia, and I know Russia banned Deutsche Welle, the German one, because the Germany banned did something with Russia Today, then they all got upset. Why? Because they live by this mantra that they are the good people. And if anything you do against us must be bad because we are the good people. Entirely good. Not a little bit good or more good. No, all good. So when you have this conviction, like dogmatic religious conviction, that you are the good and the other one is the evil, then of course you're going to just make decisions like this. Regarding the disinformation and misinformation, I know you make your own determination by watching the news and compare. But when your ability to compare is taken because other people determined already for you that you should not be able to view or convince yourself, but just believe them, and believe who? The ones who never lied to you and never said anything wrong. So then, yeah, you can't really make your own opinion. You're narrowed down to this side. And there was another article there talking about how poor Russians cannot access the free mass media in the West, and they are under the total propaganda done by the Russian government, and they all need VPNs, and with VPNs they are able to bypass the Russian censorship, and they will be able to get to CNN and MSNBC and Deutsche Welle and BBC and all these outlets. So yeah, I would like to be allowed to make the difference my own, because I'm a free man, right? Yeah, so I'm allowed to do that, and let me compare based on my knowledge. If I don't see anything wrong with this pair of shoes, I'm gonna buy it, and I get burned. If I'm okay with this one, I'm gonna buy this one. But if someone tells me, no, don't buy that one because it's bad, and you can't even look at it, then there's a little problem. I told you about the protectors of truth, because the truth is such a I don't know, very, I don't know, sensible, fragile concept that there you need some people to defend it, to protect it. Not free debate, not direct experience and analysis. No, 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 no. We protect you from making mistakes. That reminds me of the communist Romania. It was the same thing. For your own good, we're gonna protect you. You can't do this. You can't do that. You're gonna go to Western countries. You can't travel. No, you can't listen to their music. No, you can't watch their televisions. No, you can't watch their movies. Kind of like that, because they consider that's deprived. Okay, to a certain extent, could be, but why don't you let me, as a free human being, allegedly, to make my own decisions? The same here. Why don't you let me make my own decision? Maybe I want to listen to that. Why, they can't do that? Why? Because you think you are the all good and you protect me. Like you protect me from getting injured when I drive a car and you ask me to have my seat belt, you know? So if I say I would not like that, you get fined, blackmail and threats. But you're free. You're very free. But tomorrow, if they tell you that while you drive a car, you need a helmet and elbow pads or knee pads, what can you do? It's for my own protection. Thank you very much, government, mommy, daddy, and you're free. Thank you. Yeah, all right. Thank you for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See you in a moment.